Upon realizing that the bracelet isn't there, Kierse tries to make her way out, but comes across two guards, which usually just wouldn't be a problem for her, except that she cut her hand, and one of them happens to be a vampire guard. Ugh. And it doesn't help that she already scandalously high slit dress has ripped even higher when she jumped across the balconies. So she's just like literally a snack for them, like visually and maybe physically. So she tries to bat her eyes at this guard and pretend that she's lost, but it just doesn't seem to be working.
And that's when Graves shows up and says, I've been looking everywhere for you. Unhand my wife. And I died.
Oh my gosh.
It gave major Rysand vibes from Akatar. It reminded me of Rowan from Throne of Glass.
For sure.
And
Yes.
it's also slightly confusing because Kyrus has not seen Graves since she left New York City months ago, and she's like not even heard from him. And so I'm like, how did you know where to find her? And so this is where I'm like, once again, does this woman have an air tag on her? How can she
Right.
be tracked? Also,
Seriously.
how hot was it that he called her his wife? Because I was just like,
Ugh. Unhand her. And you're like, oh, daddy, hello.
right, hello. Well, and it feels like a maybe like a little foreshadowing to maybe like the future. So pretty clear, Kierse is still pissed at Grace for keeping secrets, but like there's still this really strong attraction between the two of them, especially like when she's like, oh, husband, right? And plays the part of a doting wife to be able to get away from the guards. And it's really, I honestly grateful that Graves showed up because who knows what would have happened to Kierse because that vampire guard did not seem to have honorable intentions whatsoever. Plus, like, Graves is, I mean, let's be honest, he's a fairly scary monster, so it's pretty easy for him to get the guards to back off, like, and leave Kierce alone.
Yeah.
So then they're alone, and Kierce wants to know, like, what Graves is doing there, and he's like, what are you doing here? I mean, hello. She's stealing shit. You know that.
Duh.
Duh. Obviously. So we get some more of that banter that we got in the first book between the two of them, and then we also learn that Kierce wasn't able to steal the bracelet because she learns the queen's wearing it. Which Kierce is like, oh, that's not a problem. And Graves is like, I think, what do you mean? Trying to steal, you're going to steal it off her hand? Like,
How's she
that's
not going to
reckless.
notice that? Yeah. Like,
And, well, all I thought was like, have you met Kierce? Of course she's going to do the reckless thing.
duh.
Duh.
Naturally.
She's like the definition of reckless when it comes to like getting what she wants. She doesn't think about consequences. Like, she's just like untouchable in a lot of ways, as how she behaves when it comes to thieving.